Oh, this is a nice, delightful place, isn't it? Wupperman? We'll speak to the showman. He looks quite jolly.
Hello. Excuse me.
Oh, hello. A young gnome, and he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains, and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur, I'm Willy the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
You're a showman, aren't you?
Are you the showman Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but I am a showman. Willy Wupperman's the name. Some people call me Willy the Wondrous. But I only run my little funfair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune teller.
Master Marcus says you're very, very rich.
Is it true that you're very rich?
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob me?
Quite right, give me your gold.
And if that were the case?
Then I'd have to point out that I possess outstanding abilities. I could hypnotize you into thinking you're an alien mule frog.
No, not an alien
Of course
mill
I don't want to
frog.
rob you.
What do you want, then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? Aha. I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Can I have a go at the Wheel of Fortune?
Could I have a go on the Wheel of Fortune, please?
With pleasure.
Yay! Let's try and win something.
How does it work?
As you can see, there are 4 different colors. Red, yellow, green, and blue. You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right color 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
Okay.
Which color do you want?
Red.
It'll stop on red.
All right then, off we go. Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
Well, okay, one more go.
But just one more try.
Be my guest. Which color do you want?
Come on, it's got to be red again. Red this time, come on.
It'll stop on red.
All right then, off we go.
Damn you!
Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
No, I'm not going to win anyway. Sod ya.
I don't think so. The chance of winning is much too small for me.
As you wish. You are welcome to try again later.
Later. Let's have a look round. Well, I'm here, might as well examine the cage.
The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around.
Oh. Well, we need to take a pigeon feather then, for something.
I'll just take one feather, a big clean one. There's nothing else of interest in the cage, as long as I don't want to fertilise a couple of football pitches.
Oh, there's an empty cage. Let's examine that.
An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel may bite. Please stay back.
Ooh, something's breathing and look at the hairy. Look at the crazy hairy thing. What the hell?
A cage full of hair. Huh, here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow.
Let's talk to a showman about any of these. He might give you some more info.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Can you really predict the future?
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice, and I give them good tips in exchange for good gold.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise. Or the women want to know what next season's colour will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
Then everyone wears green.
you must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best. Would people pay me so much gold for my prophecies if I wasn't?
No, I'm probably being honest. He probably is really, really good. Do you think you can maybe predict the future for me?
Could you predict my future for me, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
Not a problem. I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
Ooh, weird.
So,
Thank
come
you.
on. Om, hocus pocus. I see the future. What do you want to know?
Is this adventure going to have a happy ending for me?
Will I be able to master the tasks that lie before me?
No, you'd be better off giving up and going home.
But then I would have failed.
Yes, sir, and I'd have been right. Do you want to know anything else?
So what's still going to happen today?
What will the day bring?
I see darkness.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
The day will end in it.
Yes, that's obvious.
even I could have predicted that.
Today you're going to play Wheel of Fortune. And when you do, you're going to ask yourself if you'd have done so without my prophesying it. Do you want to know more?
What's the next question I'm going to ask you then?
If you can see into the future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
Well... oh, the connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Your question was perhaps a bit too specific. My gift is very erratic.
thanks just the same. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, strange. Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Well, what's going on with these cages?
These cages, what are they for?
Oh, the animals used to be part of my fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune-telling, they're just a hobby. Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the pigeons?
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away, don't you think?
Bertram, he's usually fat, isn't he?
Excuse me, but your hamster, Bertram, isn't he a little overweight?
Of course, he's the fattest hamster in the world.
But isn't the cage just a touch too small for him?
No, Bertram likes it cozy, and he doesn't move around all that much.
Oh, imagine that.
I think there's something not quite right about that squirrel.
You sure there's nothing wrong with the squirrel?
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me. You're all right, aren't you? I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
I don't know.
I don't really know. I've never seen one before.
Well, they're very shy.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I'm sure there's something not quite right about that squirrel.
You sure there's nothing wrong with the squirrel?
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
Oh, that crystal ball looks nice.
You're all right, aren't you?
that?
I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
Oh yes, very funny.
Oh, yes. Cute little rodent there.
But feisty. He could rip off your...
Not seem to do anything with that at the moment. Can I do what's...
How can I do that without the showman noticing anything?
Ah, right. Okay.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Maybe if I can swap crystal balls. I do like that one. There's something about that one.
You sure there's nothing wrong with the squirrel?
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
Maybe the crystal ball from the mage school would work better. His other predictions are pretty useless.
You're all right, aren't you? I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
How do you know that the squirrel's pink?
How do you know the squirrel is pink? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I'm quite sure it's pink. You come across the pink ones more often.
Come to think of it, how can it have a colour if it's invisible?
The zoologists aren't quite sure. You could say it's still a mystery.
Hello.
Hello again.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Could you just oh yeah, a new crystal ball. I wonder if he can predict the future for me now. Let's try. Could you just predict the future for me again?
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to.
Yay!
Hocus poke.
That looks a lot different than it did last time. Mr. Wupperman, hello? He looks like he's completely out of it.
Oh,
Wonder
God.
if I can ask him questions. Was that an answer to my question?
It's
Can you
like
speak as well? Okay.
he's just nodding and just shaking his head and just completely in a trance. What have I done? Will I meet the Archmage?
Will I fulfill my mission and give the Archmage the ring? No? But then it will all be for naught.
Nothing's horrible's going to happen to me in this adventure, is it?
Will something bad happen to me during this adventure?
Oh no.
Will I be hurt? Am I
No.
going to die? Oh.
No.
Then tell me.
Huh? I must have fallen asleep again. Excuse me.
You don't know anymore?
No? About what?
Oh, nothing. I think he really saw into the future this time. But he seems to wake up after a few questions. As long as the showman can predict some of the right colours while he's in his trance, my chances of hitting the jackpot are much better. I should just try it again.
We'll speak to Showman about...
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Could you just predict the future for me again, please?
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to. Hocus poke.
He's in a trance again. I think I can... Yeah, okay. If Mr. Wupperman always wakes up after a few questions, I'd have to carefully consider exactly what I want to ask him. I think I can do that.
So I can just ask you questions and you won't lie to me, will you?
I can simply ask you questions and you won't lie to me, right? Really? Amazing. Does that really count as a question? Really?
Oh damn, I usually like the questions again. I'll have to put them in trance. Let's try again.
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to. Hocus poke.
He's in a trance again. He woke up after 5 questions, so that means I'll have to find out the right 3 colours in just 5 questions.
Oh, well, let's talk about the next round. The Wheel of Fortune.
Let's go to the next spin.
Is it green or yellow?
Is it green or yellow?
Is it red?
Is it red?
Is it green?
Is it green?
Let's talk about the next
Let's
round.
go to the next spin.
Is it blue?
Is it blue?
Is it green?
Is it green?
What's wrong with me? I must have dozed off again.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just be going.
I have seen that you are going to come back. See you then.
Let's try the Wheel of Fortune now.
As long as the showman can predict some of the right colours while he's in his trance, my chances of hitting the jackpot are much better. I should just try it again. Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Would you like to have another spin of the Wheel of Fortune?
Could we play another round of the Wheel of Fortune?
We can play 2 more rounds if you like, my little friend. Which colour do you want?
If I remember right, when he's in his trance, I think it was green.
It'll stop on green.
All right then, off we go. Oh, sadly that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
But just one more try.
Be my guest. Which colour do you want?
Green?
Stop on green.
All right then, off we go. Outstanding. You guessed right. You see, it isn't so difficult.
Yay!
So, on we go. Just 2 more correct guesses to win. Which colour do you want?
Go for green again.
It'll stop on green.
All right then, off we go. Unbelievable! 2 in a row. Do you know what that means?
Not really. Does it have something to do with the space-time continuum?
Not quite. It means that you are just 1 away from winning a pile of gold.
Oh, the pressure.
Which colour do you want?
Green, green, green.
It'll stop on green.
All right then, off we go. Oh, sadly,
No.
that was completely wrong.